Back live, Phoenix International Raceway, getting ready to go green for the final 47 laps of tonight's NASCAR Nationwide Series race. Greg Biffle leads them to the green. Trying the high rim around turns 1 and 2. Clint Boyer, the Nationwide Series champ, with us over in the ESPN pit studio. 3/4 of the way through, Clint. A quarter to go. Thoughts on what you've seen so far?
Oh, it's been a wild night. That's why we love this this Nationwide Series. You know, that's why we love as race car drivers to compete.
Oh, trouble front straightaway. John West Townley gets turned around, and who else is going to get collected? Caution flag out. Yellow number 6 on the night, and a tough break for the rookie from Georgia who's got a used up race car.
So he may have got a little bit of help there.
You think?
When you wreck on the front straightaway, you're usually getting help.
Yeah. Just get your chance to finish your thought on what you've seen so far.
Yeah, you know, I just going back to it. That's why we love competing in the Nationwide Series. It's always close racing. You never know what's going to happen. And let's see here. Oh,
that will be a little contact with Michael Annette in the 15 car.
Didn't seem like he knew he was up there.
No fun at all. So yellow out here with 45 laps to go, and Clint has to run, and we appreciate your time joining us. Thank you a whole bunch, and best of luck to you in the Sprint Cup race tomorrow night.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for having me. It's going to be a long, fun year.
All right, there you go. Clint Boyer, driver of the 33 car for Richard Childress Racing, getting ready to go here at Phoenix on Saturday night, and we appreciate him joining us throughout our countdown and race coverage so far. Don't expect any pit stops from the leaders, so we'll take a break, come back for the final 40 or so laps of this one. Greg Biffle leads, Kevin Harvick, Joey Logano second and third, but Kyle Busch has come all the way back to 6th, and he's still on the prowl in Phoenix.
NASCAR Nationwide Series at Phoenix International Raceway. Brought to you by Verizon Wireless. Get the inside track from Penske Racing, race analysis from our drivers, plus highlights and more on VCast.
A topsy-turvy night for a couple of Nationwide Series heavyweights who were chasing a championship. Kyle Busch had a good car early on, but a slow leak in a slowing race car put him on pit road for a cut tire. The result, a tire change, 2 laps lost on the racetrack, and he came out in 25th position, 156 points back of the points leader, Carl Edwards. Now it was Carl's turn to have trouble. Suddenly a sputtering engine. The car began to slow, and Carl has to come to pit road. They raised the hood. Jack Roush's guys look. They would take him behind the wall, and he would be 25 laps down after they take him back and repair. There's the repair behind the wall. Jack Roush taking the valve cover and guys off to make an adjustment there.
That's why you never count anything in this sport until that checker flag falls, because this thing can still change. Even right now, Carl Edwards still on the track, and I know it looks good for Kyle Busch, but you can't count anything until that checker flag falls.
DJ, look at the point swing right now.
Yeah, it's literally 220 point change from what it was earlier to what it is now. And I know everybody out there saying, well, you know, we're 7 races in, you know, to talking about a championship. But these are when championships can be won and lost in situations just like this.
And I will remind you that Carl Edwards lost the championship by 21 points to Clint Boyer a year ago.
Kevin Harvick's pit crew did the job. They gave him a chance. He's back out there. You see Kyle Busch taking another spot away.
5th position, chasing Biffle, Harvick, Logano, and Bliss. Oh, what a great night for Mike Bliss.
He has had a solid night. It kind of started off with that strategy play they played after that caution at lap 22, where they just took right side tires and gained some track position that they were able to hold all the way through the race. They've had a good, solid race.
That's a lap car of Jeff Burton, the 29 in front of Bliss. Burton being shown 1 lap down.
Uncharacteristic night for those guys. Just really missed the setup on Jeff Burton's car tonight. David Reagan with Scott Lagasse. Lagasse took 2 tires on their last pit stop. See how that works out for him. Got him really good track position. David Reagan has 4 tires as he tries to make the pass on the inside.
Yeah, we just talked about Mike Bliss doing this after 22 laps, but this is a run where they had a lot more laps than that on their tires, like 50 or 60 laps. So this may not work quite as well as we saw it work with Mike Bliss with the 2 tires.
Lagasse trying to battle back on the outside. He restarted in 7th spot. He's in jeopardy of losing that to Reagan. And Kyle Busch trying to take the position, the 4th spot away from Mike Bliss.
And for a car that's not been driving very good or up to his standards and liking, he's just manhandling this thing around here.
Well, there's 38 laps to go. He's still got a shot at winning this thing. You can't count this guy out. I don't care how far back he is. If he's got a car that's healthy, he's got a shot.
Yes, I don't remember the stat, but last night in our production meeting, Alan Bestwick was telling us how many times in a row, 6 times in a row, that we've had a caution in the last 5 laps.
Oh, he said it's going to happen.
So he assured us that it was going to be a caution.
Pretty much guaranteed.
Yes. See Keselowski able to make the pass there, too, on Mike Bliss.
How about Justin Allgaier? What a great race he's had, starting from the back with a backup car. Just for 9th spot.
Yeah, it seems like he and Leffler have raced all night long once Justin Allgaier was able to get up to the end of the top 10.
Allgaier wrecked in qualifying, coming out of turn 4 to take the green flag. Never even got to begin his qualifying attempt. The car just snapped around on him. He bounced it off the wall, and it was a brand new car. And we asked Justin Allgaier, the rookie, about his goals here in Nationwide Series racing for 2009.
I think that everybody on our crew would love to get Verizon Wireless in victory lane. I think that's a big part of it. But at the same time, for us, we also want to win Rookie of the Year. You know, that's something that, you know, we'd love to say we can win the championship. But, you know, it's kind of a long shot for us right now, the way things have kind of started. You know, the performances are there. We got to put a whole race together and be able to finish at the end of the race as well as we run in the race.
Well, they have certainly been able to achieve some of those goals right now, but up front, one goal that Kevin Harvick wants is to lead this race.
I tell you, this is a great race, and these guys race each other really good. I remember back a few years ago when they raced for the championship in this series, how hard they race each other.
Yeah, and they better look right behind them, because the guy that took the lead late in last week's race in Nashville, Joey Logano, is coming at them too.
There's the boss. Lana Harvick.
She didn't like what she saw a moment ago there. She probably realizes they're getting closed in on, but her husband in the car she owns is going to make a move here in a moment for the win. And Vince, let's hear from Delana Harvick.
Well, Delana, you weren't supposed to be down here for superstitious sake, but now you're down in the pit box. What gives?
Well, I had to come check on our strategy. Sometimes I check in with Ernie Cope, but he's done a really good job. Unloaded fast from the truck, and I'm just really proud of these 33 guys. They've dug in and they've done a good job.
How confident has Kevin become in the race car? This is his first trip back since winning at Bristol. What did that victory do for his confidence?
Well, this team has come a long way. He's really confident. Our truck program, our nationwide program is doing really good, so he feels pretty good.
Absolutely, and looking good so far tonight as he pressures Greg Biffle. Doc?
Yeah, we might want to explain why they talked about the jinx on the pit box. You know, when Kevin broke his winless streak in his car, she was actually in the suite at Bristol. And a week later at Martinsville in the truck race, she was outside the track and he won the truck race. He said, from now on, you're not going to be on the box.
Well, so much for that. If she signs a check, she can go where she wants to.